Hello. So, Marco Gandu. I saw this movie Marco, which has Unni Mugandan in the lead role, and this is directed by Hanif Adeni. So, the producers of the movie or the makers of this movie, they had earlier itself said that this movie is a violence-based one, and it has gory images and violent scenes or violence-based scenes which are not good for the light-hearted people, and it is very good that these things were told by the makers much before the release of the movie, so that people, they can understand what the movie is about, and they can even think if they should watch this movie or not. But apart from that particular thing, the movie has a very predictable story. I mean, it is having a story that is based on revenge, and the story revolves around the character of George, who was there in Mikhail. And I hope everyone know that this is a spin-off movie of a 2019 movie Mikhail, which had Nevin Pauly in the lead role. അപ്പോൾ ആ സിനിമയുടെ ഒരു സ്പിൻ ഓഫ് മൂവി പോലെയാണ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. പക്ഷേ ഈ രണ്ട് ക്യാരക്ടേഴ്സ്, ദീസ് ടു ക്യാരക്ടേഴ്സ്, ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് മാർക്കോ ഡൺ ബൈ our Unni Mukundan and Siddiq. Siddiq's character is George. These two characters are the main characters who are there in the Mikhail and Marco. Apart from that, nobody else is there from the previous movie. Everyone is new. എല്ലാവരും പുതിയ ആൾക്കാരാണ്. ആൻഡ് ഇതിൽ മെയിൻ വില്ലനായിട്ട് വരുന്ന ആൾ ഇസ് നൺ അതർ ദാൻ ജഗദീഷ്. പുള്ളിയുടെ ഒരു എന്താ പറയുക, അസാധ്യ പെർഫോമൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. പുള്ളി ഈസ് ലൈക്ക് റീഇൻവെന്റിങ് ഹിംസെൽഫ് ഇൻ ഹിസ് second or third phase of his career. He is doing things which I don't think every actor would do that. പുള്ളി ഭയങ്കര നല്ല രസമായിട്ട് ആണ്. Even we won't think if he will do such a villain character with a very what do you call, very cruel behavior. And if I'm going to say everything, then it would be a spoiler. So if you have that heart, or that you're that brave enough to watch the movie, you have to watch it. I mean, brave in the sense, if you aren't light-hearted, that is what I meant. So yeah, that is about Marco. Marco is everything is about Unni Mukundan's swag in the movie. And the movie also gives importance to background music by Ravi Basrur, who had done films like KGF and Salar. So in that way, the music is having a very good technical expertise. Regarding the action scenes and all, this movie is having very good, I mean, it is very good. അതും നല്ലതാണ്. ആക്ഷൻസ് നല്ലതാണ്. സിനിമാറ്റോഗ്രഫി നന്നായിട്ട് വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. ചന്ദ്രു സർവരാജിന്റെ സിനിമാറ്റോഗ്രഫി ഈസ് ഗുഡ്, ആൻഡ് എവറിത്തിങ് is good. Even the violence is good. If you give violence a mark, or if you are grading violence in a particular thing, it will be of high grade. You'll get high grade for this. I mean, if A plus or A double plus or A triple plus is the biggest grade, Marco is going to get all those grades in terms of violence and gory images. And it is a stylish movie too. And Hanif Adeni, he is definitely back after his movie Ramachandra Bose, which wasn't a very which wasn't a success in the box office. So basically, all these factors have helped Marco. Marketing was there. It has helped Marco get a very good collection of around 2 crores according to reports. Then this movie, it has its moments from the starting to the end. This movie has a very what do you call, very 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 interesting factor that is making people sit through the cinema. Basically, this background score is keeping people in the, I mean, inside the theater, or like you're like you want to know what is happening. You know, if you know that violence is happening here and there in on the screen. Huge violence is there. You are very, you want to see what is happening. That is the kind of thing which this filmmakers have tried to do, and they have succeeded in it too. Also, when you are talking about this women characters, there aren't any women characters. I mean, there are characters, but they are not having very good like screen space. They have screen space. I am not saying that they don't have any screen space, but it is less compared to our Unni Mukundan and Siddiq or Jagadish. And there is one another actor. His name is Abhimanyu Shammi Tilgan. I hope he is the son of the actor Shammi Tilagan, and this guy is the main villain. I mean, he's also one of the main villain, and he has done a very good job. I mean, he's like, we will feel. I mean, I felt, what is this guy doing? Why is he doing all this stuff? That kind of thing you will feel when you're watching this Marco. So basically, Marco is also is mainly for those youngsters or those people who are very interested in watching gory films. Like in Hindi, we had the recent movie Kill. Then we have this Korean films. I am not getting the names of those films, but people who like this violence-based films will surely like this movie. And the movie is made in a very good way, in a very nice way. I mean, nice in the sense like it is technically sound movie. And the disclaimer is that people who are light-hearted better think, if you are really, if you really want to see the movie. And since this is a movie with age certificate, children may not be able to watch it in theaters, and of course children children will find it very difficult. There are many scenes like that. It's good that the makers gave such a warning before. And yeah, that's it about Marco. Marco is doing well in theaters, and hope we are having very good movies later also. Bye.